No, I don't run away as a savage. Yeah, I do it for no reason, that's just how it is. I deserve something different than the average. If you have time for the weekend, give me a blessing. I ain't gon' judge it.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Good to have you along, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Boston Celtics. And we're ready for the tip out in Boston. Kevin Harlan and the crew with the call.
Just earlier, the fans on their feet as the national anthem rang out throughout the arena. And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on Boston. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And breaking down the game, let's take a look here at Tom Sanders.
And Steve, he's also the player they rally around at the defensive end. I mean, they cause some real havoc when he's out there running the show defensively.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Now here's Jones. There's the dish to Sanders. Back to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. On defense, the Celtics. The pass to Ball. He feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Lets it go with the 3. And the shot is good. Caldwell Pope's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they get the first bucket.
And they'll hope that sets the tone at the offensive end going forward. It doesn't always work out that way, but better to start fast than not.
Now here's Jones. He kicks to Jones for 3. Rebound by Meta World Peace.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Here's Ingram. Lopez a screen. This is it, the Ball. Shoots the 3. And Boston with the rebound.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
Screen by Jones. Left side, Jones. No good.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Pass to Ingram. Wide open look. And the jumper falls for him. Yes, Boston off to a slow start. Looking for their first basket of the game. Outside, Jones. Sanders. Back to Jones. Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 to shoot. It's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. They set the pick. Here's Heinsohn. It's Jones on the wing. He passes to Heinsohn. 6 on the shot clock. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
they go. Finally able to drop one in on their fourth try.
Lakers leading by 3. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, here's what Boston's head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. When we talked about what they'll try to do on defense, he told me they're going to have to do everything they can to neutralize their opponent's high flyers, saying, quote, "We can't play above the rim like these guys, so we'll have to do our best to keep them away from the hoop." Gentlemen, easier said than done.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Now, here is Russell. After Meta World Pieces miss. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Havlicek, he's checked in for Heinsohn. Havlicek with a screen on Randall. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And that one's good from Havlicek. Havlicek's got his first 2 points.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Lopez. Here's Ingram. Lock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Nice D from Russell.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Jones. The feet to Jones. Takes the 13-footer. Can't hit.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Ingram, defended by Jones. Pass to Ingram. Inside to Randall. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Celtics trail by 3. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And the offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Meta World Peace. Elfrid Payton comes in for Tyler Ennis. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Corey Brewer. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Siegfried. Feeds it to Havlicek. Now the pass to Siegfried. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. No good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Clarkson passes to Zubac. Kicks it to Clarkson. Here's Zubac. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. He feeds it to Clarkson. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Back to Jones. Passes to Siegfried. Dishes to Thompson. Leads him in there. Counts. And it's good. Walk through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
That one drops. He ties it up. Now, here's Clarkson. Back to Nance. With 1 on the clock. No good trying to beat the buzzer. We're at the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. here as we get back to the second quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've done a nice job, Greg, working it low and not taking the easy way out on offense, keeping that pressure on the defense by going inside.
Siegfried is out there with Jones. Then there's Havlicek. Then it's Thompson, and it's Counts at the center filling out the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Boston trailing. Here's Siegfried. The dish now to Havlicek. Pass to Siegfried. Counts. 6 on the shot clock. Havlicek outside. Thompson against Nance. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
No good on the free throw. Heinzen's checked in for Boston. And he sinks the second. The Lakers in the lead. Clarkson kicks to Nance. Lakers working the ball around now. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. The feed to Clarkson. Takes the 3. Count the bucket. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
John Havlicek on the wing. He passes it to Siegfried. Back to Havlicek. Here's Siegfried. He's covered by Dang. Siegfried the pass to Thompson, and he gets the bucket. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
And the Celtics making a change here. Russell's checked in. Here's Zubac. Nance outside makes the lead pass, and that one is good from Zubac.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
Celtics trail by 4. Siegfried the pass to Havlicek. Here's Siegfried. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Siegfried's got his first bucket in this one.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this one.
Here's Zubac. Here's Clarkson. And there's the rejection. Pass to Dang. Feeds it to Nance. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Here's Zubac, and they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor. On offense, here are the Celtics, trailing by 4. And the pass to Havlicek. Passes it to Siegfried. Havlicek dishes to Russell. Missed inside.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's Clarkson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside, Jones. That's good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And here's Los Angeles. Now Clarkson. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Caldwell Pope's got 5. Celtics trail by 4. Now a timeout called by Boston. And the Lakers with some changes. World Peace comes in for Thomas Robinson, and it's Tyler Ennis in for Elfrid Payton. .156 left in the first half. Jones kicks to Russell. He feeds it to Sanders. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Ingram. Good.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Yeah, and anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that.
Outside, Jones kicks to Havlicek. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Ingram. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. 4 on the clock. Sanders with the ball. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside, Jones. Screened by Russell. And there's the pass to Heinsohn. Buries it from 3-point range. He has 5.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Lopez, a screen on Havlicek. Dishes it to Clarkson. And there's the feed to Lopez. Fades and shoots. And that one's good. Lopez has got his first basket of the night. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Jones. Screened by Russell. Havlicek, the pass to Russell. The dish to Sanders. Lock at 6. Heinsohn. Good. Seven seconds left to play here in the half. That will count. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. The Lakers in the lead. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Randall. He's out there with Corey Brewer. World Peace is out there with Dang, and it's Ball in at the 1. And here's Boston. And here's Jones. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Sanders. Pass to Heinsohn. Shot clock at 5. To tie. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
And really all the momentum is theirs, making such a strong comeback. So I think you've got to really feel good about their chances the rest of the way.
Here's Randall after the basket by Boston. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. He passes to Ingram. Offline with his 3. Now Jones for the lead. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Caldwell Pope pushes to Lopez. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Havlicek, he's checked in for Heinsohn. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at them.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Jones drives in. Pass to Russell. That's tipped. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Meta World Peace with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now, here is Russell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Sanders kicks to Havlicek. 18 feet out. Rebounded by the Lakers. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Ingram. There's the pass to Ball. And Boston with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Jones, the pass to Havlicek. That doesn't go either for Havlicek.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. And that one's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. And another thing he's known for all over the league is what an angry shot blocker he is. He does it with an attitude when he knocks it out of the air and sends it behind the shooter.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That's good from Lopez. Counts is checked in for Boston. So he gets them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Outside, Jones. Feeds to Havlicek. He dishes it to Jones. No good. And the Lakers take it the other way.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Boston making some changes. Russell comes in for Sanders. And Heinsohn is subbed in for Jones. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Los Angeles with another miss. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Jones. He feeds it to Russell. Passes it to Counts. 6 to shoot. John Havlicek on the wing. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Havlicek's got 6. Lakers trailed by 4. 1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Lopez, a screen on Jones. Kicks it to Lopez. Cannot hit. Celtics leading by 4. Russell sets a screen for Jones. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Caldwell Pope. Connects from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 8.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Outside, Jones. Screened by Russell. Heinsohn the pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Dishes it to Havlicek. Lets it go from the wing. That doesn't go either for Havlicek.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Ingram. They grab their own miss, and that one is good from Zubac.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Jones dishes to Havlicek. And the shot is long.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass the ball. For the 3. Shot is off.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Jones kicks to Havlicek. From downtown, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Lakers ahead. They're up by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. The fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Boston trailing. Havlicek is out there with Sanders. Then it's Jones. Then it's Russell. And it's Siegfried in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Sanders. Havlicek kicks to Sanders. The pass to Siegfried. Uncovered. That one wide left.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Ball, the pass to Nance. A 3-ball. Rebound, Boston. Jones has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Siegfried. The feed now to Havlicek. There's the dish to Sanders. Back to Havlicek. He kicks it to Sanders. And Lou Albang gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jones up top. Jones dishes to Jones. 5 to shoot. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Celtics.
And you know, Steve, he's as level-headed a player as there is. If there's ever been an occasion when he's gotten flustered, I can't recall it. I've not seen it.
And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Lopez. Oh, yes, the turnaround. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Heinsohn gets an open look and hits. Well, as we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
The Lakers with the ball. Feeds to Nance. He passes the ball from past the arc, and he gets it to go.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Now here's Jones. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Ball's knocked loose. Now the Lakers on the break. Dang with... Oh, yeah!
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And Boston has possession following the bucket by the Lakers. Jones, the pass to Heinsohn. Screen by Jones. He dishes it to Sanders. Pass to Heinsohn. Shoots. Rebound by Meta World Peace.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Ball. Defended by Jones. Ball, the pass to Lopez. Celtics foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
That's good from Lopez. Tyler Ennis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Brewer comes in for Evan Fournier. Both free throws good from Lopez. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control. And, I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, the head coach for the Celtics, had some instruction for his guys during that break. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
Pass to Heinsohn. Boston again missing. Lakers leading by 6. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively. And that's just great work there to get in the shooter space and then go and corral that backcourt.
Back to Jones. They need this. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Jones has gone 4 for 9 from the field. Lopez, a screen on Jones. 1:46 left in the 4th quarter. He feeds it to Lopez. Russell with the block. Now here's Jones. Left side, Jones. Jones kicks to Jones. Russell sets a screen for Jones. Heinsohn the pass to Russell. Jones buries the jump shot. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
and good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money. That's no doubt. .21 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks to Lopez. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
So far in the game for Lopez, he has 8 points. 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times the game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. It's a 4-point ballgame.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trailed by 4. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. .14 left to play here in the fourth. Jones kicks to Jones. Fires, high post. Again, the miss by Jones. Los Angeles leading by 4. Caldwell Pope passes the ball. Here's Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes to Lopez. Lopez with another miss. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time, Kevin, for the stars to shine.
Jones, that's for 2. Again, the miss by Jones. So they foul intentionally. First free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. No good at the strike this time. Second misses also. And it's the Celtics ball. 4-point game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
On the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're losing by 4. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? And they're going to draw up something where they can get a quick shot and then maybe a foul.
That's got to be the game plan here. I mean, free throws are really their only hope point with the clock stopped.
17 seconds left in the fourth. This one for three. Again, the miss by Jones.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Heinsohn. And so Los Angeles takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
And that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game.
Hay quien magnifica emblemas como punto de partida y así refugiarse en símbolos para negar la vida. Construyen una cárcel como forma de salida. Escapar de escapar es humano, plan de huida.
Até um outro dia.